Welcome to the Salt Circle Podcast. My name is Hank. With me is a man who smells like cheese in the sun. It's Ben.
My name isn't Ben. I'm Super Ben. I'm so powerful.
He's just a Ben who's forgotten his name.
Dude, that line was good though.
That line is good, but it's very funny that he's like, "I'm not Piccolo," and then eventually he's just call me Piccolo. God damn it!
I lost my mind. I lost my mind at Goku rolling in, staring at him for like 2 seconds, and he's like, Kamikolo. That shit was fantastic.
Piccolo's like, "Don't ever say that again.
Don't ever call me that again. Please. God, that was so good.
Never do that with your mouth." Please.
So, it was actually kind of ended up being a bit of a good thing, sort of, that the lag between finishing this and discussing it was so long.
Sure.
I was very cool on this arc early on, and even after finishing it, a little bit cool. And I think like getting to reflect on it, I've warmed up more. I really, even from like the immediate start, I don't really like the trope of like character gets destroyed, character turns into a half robot, character comes back even more powerful. And
okay, but he didn't come back as more powerful.
Well, it's implied he did for Frieza.
Sure.
For Frieza. Because he says he did. I mean, he gets rinsed, but that's because Trunks is so much more powerful. But
Trunks is not even as strong as Goku.
It's in line. It's in line with
with
the androids then being created, right? And like,
I guess
I get that they're doing stuff that, like, for our shit, what is it? I guess 19 and 20. They're absorbing power. That's fine. That gets around the issue. But like 17 and 18 just existing, having a machine being stronger than any of our characters worked like 100 episodes ago. But at this point, I'm like, what machine what are you doing, and why are we not, like, this should be more of a thing if it's stronger than a Super Saiyan or whatever. But so that was like my thinking.
Also, they call 17 and 18 androids, and they're not androids. They're modified humans.
Yeah, like they were actual humans at one point.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Whereas like 16 and
16 was all, well, yeah, he's
19. Those are robots. And then 20 is a robot with a human brain.
And Cell is just like all
or whatever. He's biomechanical.
Well, he's
grown.
He was, yeah. But like all that stuff,
artificial humans. They're all
they call them that.
A more correct term for if you wanted to refer to them all by the same thing, but nope, they're all androids. Sorry, we're stuck with androids.
It just got,
they will never stop calling them androids.
It just got like, I don't know, put a bad taste in my mouth a little bit, and it's just like my own thing, right? But like thinking about it and kind of being out of the episodes and like thinking about it, I'm like, that was cool. That was cool shit. And there's
also just so that there's a big thing with these episodes where they keep setting up a thing like it's gonna be the next thing, and then really quickly discarding it.
Yes. Yep.
Mostly reportedly because Toriyama's editors kept saying, "Well, that's not cool."
That's ridiculous.
Like the Toriyama was just, 19 and 20, those were gonna be the androids. That his editor's like, is this an old man and a like doll thing? Those are our big Dragon Ball villains. So
Nah.
he made 19 and 20, and then they're like, "That's just some fucking kids." It's like, all right, this monster. It's like he's ugly. He could transform. Definitely, he could transform.
The
Oh, he's
I'm
transformed, but he's like uglier. Just make him perfect already. Come on, what are you doing?
man. As soon as I was trying to remember, I like when I heard the name Cell. I knew the name Cell, and I even had a bit of an association. I'm like, okay, I'm thinking Cell. I feel like green, like shades of green. Like I had the weird, like sort of checkered, speckled pattern thing in my head, but I couldn't for the life of me remember what the character looked like at all.
Sure.
I got there. He's okay. He's cool.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what? He was cool until his tail like opens up and just Kirby's Android 18. Like his tail just inhales her, and then I was like, you went from cool to like ridiculous.
He's like scary, and he's like drinking people. It's really cursed.
Oh my god. The him like slurping that dude and the guy's hand like melting. I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah.
You didn't like you spent all that time being concerned about me watching fucking Gangs of London. That doesn't hold a candle to that scene. Hella cursed.
Well, I know you're committed at this point.
I don't like people melting into straws, Hank.
Oh, okay. Keep that one in mind.
No, that was like just that shot of the hand was like that was wild.
Yeah. Look, I don't have as. Also, this is part of the show I don't have as sharp a memory on. Cut me some slack, okay?
I'm surprised that the time travel didn't become stupid. Like just as from a mechanics standpoint, and also like a me getting kind of annoyed standpoint. But immediately they were like, "Nah, there's like parallel universes and shit," and like I recognize that coming back in time would put me in a different timeline, so like it doesn't save my timeline, but also I just want to kick his ass, so I'm here.
Yeah,
I'm like, fuck yeah, bud.
They make it pretty simple, and it's the kind of time travel I like, where actually, because it's more in line with like Marvel Comics time travel, just where you travel back in time, but it doesn't really fix your shit.
Yeah.
Unless. Yeah. I guess I have seen Marvel stuff where it did change the future, what you did in the past. But I prefer, I guess, just like alternate timeline stuff in general.
Oh, because it's easier. Not even easier. It makes more sense.
It makes more sense.
Yeah. Also,
it's like the stuff that happened to you, that happened. You're not like fucking. It's not magic.
Yeah. No, otherwise you get into the loops and the fucking.
Yeah, it's just like you're playing half A press Mario 64 with the parallel universes. It's just physics.
We don't say the P word around here. Makes my head hurt.
Press?
Physics.
Oh.
Holy shit. You what the buttons?
Oh. In this house, we fondle our buttons. God damn it.
This house, we
treat them with respect.
Oh my god.
Caress that shit, god damn it.
Yeah, take it to dinner first. Bulma, immediately better. Like,
So immediately better.
like,
Oh my god.
literally, the first line comes out. I'm like, oh, we're back to normal, I guess. Like,
It's like
fucking whiplash, dude. What the fuck?
suddenly she's not just fucking pissed for no reason. She's like a character again.
Dude, it's so fucking weird. It bugs me that there's no there was no backstory or reason or something going on that we were like that was gonna be revealed. It's just like, nope, she was fucking pissy and then stopped.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Just wild.
I mean, she never even got to see Frieza, to be fair.
I guess.
I love that she's just like, no, I'm fucking gonna see this shit. I went to fucking space and I didn't see shit.
She does make up for it in this arc, though. I want to see the androids. They're cool. Yeah, I'll bring my baby along. Whatever.
Look, Trunks is cool. He gets it. Baby Trunks.
I was gonna say baby Trunks or future Trunks.
Baby Trunks. Future Trunks is not pleased.
I mean, yeah. I do like the
particularly when his baby version almost dies.
I actually really it was one of those things, like, getting to reflect back on it a bit more. I really like what happened with future Trunks, where, I mean, we get the good bits about him, like, trying not to fuck up the timeline too much, and then he's just like, fuck it, they all know who I am anyway, there's no timeline anyway, let's just go. And then he meets Vegeta. He's like, wow, my dad's a dick. Like, what an asshole. But then after training together, he's like defending him and stuff, and he's like, no, I'm not just gonna go like super Saiyan in front of him. Like, that'll destroy his pride.
I can't show Vegeta that I'm stronger than him.
Well, because the pride is what gives him his strength. And I'm like, okay, like, I mean, that's fucked up that you're defending that, but like, it's character development.
The thing that gave Vegeta his strength was self-loathing. That's what makes him go Super Saiyan. He's immense self-loathing. He's just so fucking upset about not being stronger than Goku. He goes Super Saiyan. It's after like shooting rocks in space or whatever.
Yeah.
He's just like crying and smashing the ground. Just so upset at not being stronger. And then he gets one win, and then he gets fucking rinsed.
Oh, yeah.
God, I love 18 fucking rinsing him.
Yeah, man.
I love the thing of, like, they've set up, like, the androids. They're 17 and 18. They've, like, wiped out Trunks' future. They're just going to murder everyone. And then Vegeta fights 18, and Vegeta is the only one killing people.
Yeah.
They're on the freeway. He's just fucking blowing up all the cars.
Just going
like,
for it, dude.
The androids, like, just don't murder anybody.
Yeah, no, they're, like, specifically not taking any unnecessary, like, lives, pretty much. Well,
it's like they're trying to have fun, you know, robbing a car. They steal a truck.
Well, and especially my boy, 16.
Yeah, man.
Just what I would fucking love to spend an afternoon with him, just vibing, looking at birds and shit.
Yeah, man.
That's I mean, we've how many things have we explored that sort of theme in, like a machine being alive or whatever.
It's like
got Pluto,
half of science fiction.
Got, like,
I don't know.
We got the Jet Jaguar and Singular Point sitting on the back of that truck.
Yeah, man.
It's good shit.
Just chill robots.
Chill robots.
I love a chill robot. I'm so sick of sassy robots in video games. A chill robot? Fucking, that, like, doesn't talk that much? God, sign me the fuck up every time. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's because you identify with them because you are old droid.
It's true. As old droid,
My brethren.
I relate. Just gonna sit in this van.
Hey, are you gonna fight these
Taking
guys?
the scenic route.
Yeah, dude. Man, fucking 17, like when he's talking to 16, he's like, yeah, I bet you were like a real gearhead in your former life. You're a car guy, right? I also love Android 18's quest to just not be wearing a shitty outfit.
She just wants some decent clothes.
And then she gets like new clothes and she's like, these are also garbage.
She doesn't like the Western theme.
Wow,
Her
shocking.
Cowgirl outfit. She will steal it, but she's not happy about it.
Oh, yeah. You're gonna
She also
steal
didn't want to
something.
dress like Chi-Chi. She also turned those clothes down.
I mean, understandable. Man, Chi-Chi
Not
got
for
fucking
her.
decked.
Oh my god. And then when Goku, like, throws her into space,
Yeah,
he just tosses her up super high.
Yup.
Does not know his own strength.
Man, I just like she seemed a little better in this. Like she wasn't just super like she was still doing the same shit, but it didn't seem as bad.
Mm-hmm.
But like man. What?
No, she's still that nagging wife character. That's just what she's stuck as.
Yeah.
She is just,
Also there
a
is
little less naggy.
there is in fact a helicopter flying by. Or there was. So
Cool.
that's what that was.
We did, we skipped the filler episode where Chi-Chi makes Goku and Piccolo take their driving test because she wants a
Fuck.
car. I don't know why she doesn't have to get a driving test though.
Okay, first
Because she's a
off-
lady.
First off, yeah, who doesn't like being
I
chauffeured?
guess.
Oh my god. That was
But she does make, in that filler episode, which is pretty hilarious plot line, she does make Piccolo and Goku go get driver's tests.
so now someone is
And
doing
Piccolo wears the Goku hat. Like a baseball hat with his Goku on it, I think.
there's noise on my end. Someone is now doing a bit of renovating upstairs, so that's cool.
Great.
Well shit, we could have just had Anya working this whole time. I mean, at this point. The best part is that in our like building group, people can't stand it. Like they lose their minds. Like it's like 3:30 p.m. Someone's gonna be on that group and they're gonna be like, "What about the children? Like the children are sleeping." It's like 3:30. Anyway, yeah, no, like I'm gonna go and like I want to watch the driving episode
Hell yeah.
because like that sounds like too much of a good time.
It's just a great meme. I think it's a better meme than it is an episode. I rewatched it, deciding if I wanted to make us watch it for this. But yeah, I think it's just, you should check it out on your own time.
Yeah.
But that's a good filler episode. That's like the filler episode to check out in the original C, I would say.
Sure.
Out of all the filler episodes, that's like the one people will reference the most.
And
as a fun one-off.
I am like, part of me like I'm kind of looking a little bit forward to Super based on the stuff you've told me, just because like
Yeah.
I do want
There
some of
aren't-
the filler. I want the downtime,
Yeah.
but I want it to be like good. I want the
There
character
aren't-
interactions.
Yeah, there
and
aren't
stuff.
nearly enough slice of life filler episodes in Super, but the ones that exist are like my favorite fucking thing. I love them so much.
Yeah, dude. Like that's what that's what I fucking want. Like
Yeah.
I love the fights. I love the go stuff, but good downtime, it like makes the fights sweeter.
True. Can't wait for Goku to just be a farmer.
I mean, that's the dream, dude. He knows what's up. He's played Stardew Valley.
I don't think he has played Stardew Valley.
He lives Stardew Valley. He was the inspiration.
But yeah, what were your thoughts when Frieza shows up again immediately?
Not surprised. Kind of. I don't know.
What were your thoughts when he then got chopped up into little bitty bits?
Okay, so you know what? It's my thought process for that whole part was like, okay, he's back. Oh man, like, how long are we gonna have to do with like Mecha Frieza as our main villain? Only to have like Dad Frieza become the new main villain. Like that's kind of lame, but like, yeah, sure, whatever. And then he gets fucking slice and diced. I'm like, oh, thank God. But I did not. I knew the name Trunks, but nothing else. I just heard the name. Sure. So seeing Trunks for the first time, I was like, oh shit! Like I just thought it was one of the androids.
Oh man, he's a member of the Briefs family. Because he's Trunks.
Oh, God damn it! Oh, I didn't even realize. I didn't even connect that fucking. Oh.
Uh-huh.
How did I miss that?
This is Dragon Ball, man.
I just didn't even didn't even think about it. I was just like, I just accepted like, oh yeah, it's Trunks. Sure.
Look, he's just a teenager from the future with a refrigerator full of beer and soda.
And a cool sword.
He's got a sword. The part where he hands King Cold his sword.
Oh, dude, I was about to say, I love the sword is one scene, and then they do it with Cell a few times where we like demonstrating superior power by stopping something or like not being affected. Because like, it's not the first. It can't be the first time we've seen it, but like Trunks catching his sword, and then like I think Vegeta like tries to fucking judo chop Cell in the neck, and Cell like doesn't fucking react.
Yeah.
It's so like they seem better than other instances of that we've had. Also because Vegeta doing it was immediately followed by him backflipping away like 6 times and going, what the fuck?
There was some good backflipping. Piccolo had some good backflipping too.
Man, I fucking Piccolo sucking up Kami was so good. I'm glad that we're keeping him powerful. At least so far.
Yeah. It was fun while it lasted.
Man.
No, I agree. I just that's kind of the end of it for a while.
I mean, that makes sense. Yeah.
He's out of Namekians.
I was going to say he needs more Namekians to consume. The dub also missed an excellent opportunity to have him say that he's the Namekian formerly known as Piccolo.
I don't know. I like just a Namekian who forgot his name is such a fucking good line.
It's very good. And like the delivery is perfect.
It's like, I'm not Piccolo. I'm just a Namekian who forgot my name. You can call me Piccolo. Like, it just doesn't take that long before he's just Piccolo.
Well, people got to call him something.
Honestly, like, he's just not that different.
Yeah.
He is kind of less of a dick, honestly, though.
Yeah.
But he was like trying to be extra dicky before he absorbs Kami, so that like there could be a difference. Like, he's just like yelling at Krillin.
Yeah.
He like throws that explosion before he like leaves. He's acting all tsundere. I don't even like you guys.
I will fuck up this whole
I'm
planet.
evil, damn it.
Yeah, no, it'd be like, I'm evil. I don't care about the planet.
It is funny like that Kami's like, I've known shit was bad for like 4 years. It's like, fucking could have told somebody, my guy.
No. That's not what he's about, my dude. If he...
Fucking God, where is he when you need him?
I mean, he's watching.
And then God disappears immediately, and just there's a town. The rapture happens. There's a town, clothes everywhere. Everybody's missing.
Well, it's not rapture. It's just the big slurp.
The big slurp. Yes, exactly.
So, I couldn't really tell. Like, are we in Super Saiyan 2 by the end of this?
No.
Is that what it is? No? Okay.
No.
It's really...
It's called I don't know. I think it's Ascended Saiyan.
Whatever.
They're dumb, muscly forms. They're extra muscly.
Yeah, they get
They
beefier.
get big. They haven't perfected it because they suck. They go into that form and they're bad.
Well, yeah, that's what I was
Too
like.
slow.
Yeah, no,
I
Goku.
do fucking finally like that it's like a power up where someone is like not actually a better fighter. But like your power level, like if we were still at Scouters, their power level would be higher.
Yeah, but they can't do as much.
But like in terms of like actually being able to fight, it's like, oh, those aren't just the same thing. Thank you. I also like the implication that when Frieza went full power and got all beefy, he actually made himself a less good fighter. That is why Goku owns him so hard at the end. Because he kind of just fucking played himself.
Yeah,
going
man.
Muscly mode.
Dude, when Goku and Gohan are training and Gohan like blows up at Goku for like, Piccolo said he would be a pussy. He was right.
You're too easy on me.
And Goku's like, fucking fine, let's do this.
Fine, I'll fucking throw a ball at you that can kill you.
That shit was... I just
also like Gohan's hair is so long when he goes Super Saiyan.
It's so long, dude. It's very long. I do kind of like... I don't like the idea of them having to get angry to be Super Saiyan.
It's just pure rage.
It's it's like fine.
They have to Hulk out,
but it takes it to me. It takes away from like Goku's pure-heartedness thing. Because like before, thank you Renovations for punctuating my point. Like before, even the first time he goes Super Saiyan, like it feels like the righteous anger, you know. And like times when we've seen him angry before, it feels fine because like he gets angry, it happens. But like making himself angry to do it, then like defiles it a little. I just want
it's not fun. He's screaming.
I want my sweet
was it a good time?
Monkey boy back.
Sorry, we're in Edgelord land.
He's not laughing during the
Super
fights
Saiyan.
anymore.
It's true.
He's not.
I don't like this part as much as I like Dragon Ball.
He does.
I agree with you.
He doesn't
but
have.
This is like part of what made it, you know, the edgy teen just love it.
Yeah.
They love Dragon Ball Z. You know.
There's no childlike sense of wonder of sucking your opponents into a jar for eternity.
There's waiting for Vegeta to come out so that you can drain while he fucks everything up.
He has to come out of there soon. Meanwhile, inside the room, Vegeta's like, what's one more day? And I also, like, at first, it's another one of those things where I'm like, I don't really know if I like this. But then I thought about it. I'm like, this makes sense. Is, like, Gohan being just so much more stupidly strong than Goku was. But I'm like, like, he's dealing with bigger shit. He's not dealing with, like, a rhinoceros and Bulma shooting him in the head. Like, he's dealing with fucking Frieza and shit. And because it actually
Goku learned the Kamehameha because he saw the Kamehameha. Gohan's seeing a lot more wild shit than
he's
Goku
seeing wild
ever saw
shit
by that age.
And I actually like realized in that same way that like the idea that they get stronger every time they're near death or they bounce back from it, like that just solves so many little issues like that.
Yeah,
like Gohan
it is kind of annoying to me that like a lot of Goku's character traits get explained by his Saiyan biology.
Yeah.
That like it just becomes a checklist of things Saiyans can do, the things that made Goku an interesting character and fun. But it's just the hand we've been dealt at this point.
Yeah. Man. I know what I was gonna also mention. Fucking Yamcha. Just kidding. Just getting immediately destroyed.
Like, yeah.
That hand
like
went
the
through
end of Yamcha is like a fighter.
Being able to do anything. I mean, that's not true.
He's only still a fighter because he doesn't want to change diapers. For his, ex-girlfriend's baby.
Yeah, him and then fucking Yajirobe showing up. He's like, here's the sensu beans, peace.
I like Yajirobe, like, knowing he is completely outclassed at this point.
Yeah, he's
like,
not
at
even.
least he knows his place.
He's not even
and
saying.
Fucking Bulma's yelling at him, and he's like, "I can't fly, lady."
Dude, that was so. Like, why don't you get up there? Like, I can't fly. Oh.
I'm not on their level at all. I can't even do this. I can't. At least Yamcha can fly.
Yeah.
Like, I can't even do that.
Yeah, Yajirobe hasn't been there for years. That line was so good, dude.
I can't fly, lady. I love it because she stops being angry at him too. She's like, "Oh, well,
yeah, oh, totally.
that makes sense."
Yeah, no, like that's any other reaction would have been insane. So do what you can. Like, no, dude, if you can't fly, like, why? Why would you bother? He is doing what he can. He's delivering vital goods.
There are never enough sensu beans.
True.
I assume because Yajirobe's eating all of them.
Yeah.
So they only have a bag left ever.
He's still taking them by the fistful.
I mean, he like just lives there now.
Yeah. I did on a similar note with like Yamcha and Yajirobe. I found it like a little bit weird that Tien was able to just like hold Cell back with his little beams.
He was like, well, look, that's the attack that drains his life energy. And he's like just holding Cell in place. He's not like hurting Cell.
I mean, I'm not
like
saying
physically holding him.
But like still.
And he's using the attack that shortens his life over and over again.
I guess. Yeah, no, dude.
And also look how big his shoulders are.
It was like 10 minutes of
his shoulders are so big, Ben.
He does have that boulder shoulder going on. You're not wrong. Someone with shoulders that big can't be.
He won a world martial arts tournament, okay? He gets one last cool moment. Or
They
it's
didn't. They
irrelevant,
didn't do.
too.
They didn't even let Chiatsu like in. He's been officially blacklisted.
Look, when you blow yourself up, you don't get to come to the party anymore.
And how many times did we have Master Roshi being like, "Man, I used to be the strongest in the world."
Uh-huh. He used to be. He also can't fly.
Yeah, no. Like I love how he's just like chilling. He's just living his same life, but with like slightly
man.
more anxiety on
Doesn't-
behalf of everybody else.
He doesn't have to fucking... He passed the torch to the next generation.
The absolute dream.
He gets to read all the porn magazines he wants.
It's just beer and fitness mags. Well, porn mags and fitness videos, I guess.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
God. Also, I forget. Have we seen Launch?
No.
Okay, I remember you said she like shows up briefly once, and I couldn't even. I'm like, did that
At the
cameo
very
happen?
end.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Do you know why that is?
Sorry, I forgot
Just-
she existed. I don't know.
Just okay. I thought maybe there
She-
was like an
it's like,
actual reason.
theoretically, she went out looking for Tien and never found him.
She fucking sneezed and fell in with a different group of idiots.
Maybe I don't want to say anything because I know
Yeah.
the thing. But I think in the manga that cameo is anime only. Also, like it's not there in the manga.
That's lame. What a
I think it was
weird
even
thing.
originally going to be a different character. I don't remember.
Hmm. Man, Krillin's simping pretty hard, dude.
Oh yeah,
I don't blame him. Like,
we did skip the filler arc where he had a girlfriend.
yeah, who looks like exactly like Bulma.
With bigger tits, yes.
Yeah. A straight upgrade. Fucking.
Well, also she's kind of a hoe. She just flirts with like literally everyone, including Turtle.
Damn. I mean, that's understandable.
There's like a scene of like Bulma and Chi-Chi saying she's not wife material or something. She's like flirting with Yamcha.
What is
So and Krillin end up breaking up with her basically because she's a filler character. They can't keep having her as a girlfriend. He's like, "You're too good for me," or whatever. And then she's like, "Oh, I totally would have married you." And then he's like, "Wait, what?" And then she's like in a car with another dude driving off.
amazing.
And also, that's the saga that's all about. So, what if instead of immediately getting Frieza, you had like an entire story arc about Garlic Jr.?
Great.
There's the Garlic Jr. saga. It's all filler. It's not in Kai that we skipped. And then there's like the one episode where Krillin breaks up with his filler girlfriend
Yeah.
called Marin.
I noticed. I called it again without having known anything advanced. Like, I noticed Bulma and Vegeta having some.
She puts her finger on his chest and tells him to take a shower.
That's. You could not possibly.
He's into it.
Yeah, like when you're so busy fucking up other people, like sometimes you want someone to fuck you up.
Look, they had sex at least once, and then Vegeta went to go get stronger.
Let me. I think I need to check. I believe this was David. I told this too. Yeah, I hit David with, I want Android 18 to step on my neck. And he was like, I just woke up 40 minutes ago. Like, please, no. But I like Vegeta's the same way. He's like, Bulma pokes him once in the chest. He's there.
Yeah, and she's just, having fun.
Bulma is very fun in these episodes.
She's just, wants to have fun, a good time.
Maybe it's like, I don't know, just coming off of the last arc. Like, if it had just continued, it wouldn't feel nearly, like, she wouldn't feel nearly as cool. But now I'm like, man, this is great. Also, her outfits are hot
Also, she
fire.
does stuff. Yeah, her outfits are good.
Yeah,
She
no,
changes
she's
looks several times.
I
I like and like the whole. I really like the subplot of them finding the other time machine. Like that shit's just like good.
Oh yeah, that was
What the
that
fuck
was
is
cool.
going on,
dude? Yeah. No, finding the time travel stuff was super well done. It wasn't like, I guess not like derivative is not the right word. It's all derivative.
I mean,
Everything's derivative. But
Toriyama
like,
watched Terminator.
well,
Terminator
fucking
2.
clearly,
That's
he
what
literally
happened.
He literally just watched.
literally-
Terminator. Like that was not.
He watched
lost on me.
Terminator 2. Is what happened.
That was not lost on me at all.
We had the Terminator robot in original Dragon Ball too. In Muscle Tower, that the first like robot Goku fought was clearly just like a Terminator 1 Terminator. Now
I don't
Toriyama's
even-
seen Terminator 2.
I don't even remember offhand what that dude looks like. I just remember, is it Android 8?
Yeah, Aider.
Aider, right.
Yeah, that's later.
Yeah.
Like the first thing he fights in that tower is like a big muscly robot wearing sunglasses.
Right. Okay. I mean, that sounds right. It's just.
And like the Terminator jacket. Like it's just,
Yeah.
But yeah, Trunks like it's just Terminator 2.
Yeah.
It's very funny. So let's talk about Cell as a character, I guess. You know, I appreciate he's just fucking wants to eat people. You know, I appreciate it.
Yeah, he's just trying to get his true form.
He doesn't talk about being hungry though, which I don't love. But at least he's out here drinking people.
Well, actions
he's a thirsty boy.
Actions speak louder than words. He fucking slurped so many people, dude.
He does. He fights Piccolo. He is not as strong as Piccolo. He slurps an entire city. He is now stronger than Piccolo.
Yeah. No, that shit was good.
Yeah. I do kind of think his second form sucks.
His like kind of buggy beak form.
No, his second form with like the big lips. His first form
Right. And then is he in his perfect form where he's like kind of just a dude at the end? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's perfect.
Okay.
Cell.
I was pretty sure, but
He just needs to consume 17 and 18, and he does that. So he's perfect.
right. Yeah, he was right because 18 was like hiding, and then he fought Vegeta, and then Tsar. Yeah.
He becomes semi-perfect Cell after he eats 17.
All these labels. Super Vegeta.
Super Vegeta is not a thing. You don't have to worry
it's-
about Super
I'm
Vegeta.
worrying about Super Vegeta.
I mean, he's a little muscly, but
I would never let him live that down.
he went too hard lifting. He lifted too much.
he started lifting, and he really loved it, and he got too into it and started taking like steroids. He's- he got obsessed with having Trunks beat the shit out of him with his power level all the way down, and then taking a sensu bean. Saiyan steroids.
I also like the implication that like after he beats 19, he would have if Jiro hadn't like run away, he would have lost because expended so much energy that he was kind of bluffing. He needed that sensu bean.
Yeah.
He was projecting strength. Oh, also, we didn't mention it, but I love his pink shirt that says "Badman." That shirt is amazing.
Dude, it's real
Bulma
good.
puts him in.
Yeah. No, that shit was amazing.
He's so mad
It was
about
such
it.
it was such a good look, though.
It was such a good look.
No, his fight with 19 was sick.
Yeah, I love when she breaks his arm. It's so good.
Yeah, dude.
And then she steps on his other arm. He's just screaming. And she is like just showing no emotion.
No, not. I mean, 18 was also good, but with 19, when he
yeah.
tears the arms
yeah.
off, that
He
was
decapitates him.
Yeah,
Do
dude.
androids feel fear? That thing.
God,
Yeah.
so good.
That's Vegeta, like, finally he's getting a win. It's been a while.
No, 18 was.
When he gets his ass kicked by 18, I love that.
So good.
Because 18's great. Toriyama out here, able to create good female characters and then waste them. But yeah.
Yeah, sounds
She
right.
gets eaten.
She doesn't get eaten. She gets, like,
Tail zoomed?
inhaled. She's Kirby, dude.
Eaten by his scorpion tail.
I mean, better than getting slurped. Him fucking trying to slurp Android 16 was fucking great. Why isn't it working? Then he's like, he's doing like his fucking like, ha 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 the whole time. 16's just taking it. Oh, it was so good to watch.
16 had just like shoots his fists.
Yeah, man.
I love when 16 takes off his hands to shoot his like super guns out of his arms.
Yeah,
like
dude.
he's fucking cyborg Tao.
Fucking Tao. I was
Dodon Ray.
thinking
Super
a lot.
Dodon Ray.
Thinking a lot about him this arc.
I guess we also never talked about the fact that Jiro is completely a retconned in character.
I was wondering about, like, I ended up
Like,
looking it up,
No.
and I was like, this isn't the dude who made Android,
No.
like the other androids, right?
This
And
is
like,
one of
no,
those
not
things
even.
where you're like, I guess Jiro must come up in original Dragon Ball, right? Like, that's when Goku fought the Red Ribbon Army, right? And then I watch original Dragon Ball. Like, oh no! This has nothing to do with the Cell Saga. Wow.
It's kind of weird.
It's like, it's very funny to me, honestly.
Oh no, like it's whatever.
But yeah, and I mean, the thing that's like I actually think is bad is like Jiro not like warning 17 and 18 that like waking up 16 will like endanger the Earth or whatever, which is like
Well, yeah,
clearly
no,
like a rewrite or something because he doesn't turn out to be dangerous. I mean, he's strong, but
I kept waking up. I kept waiting for him to like wake up in some way, and then like, oh shit, they pissed him off, and he would turn into the big baddie. Like that
No,
did
he's
like
just,
we
like,
just
he's strong. He's like strong as first form Cell, but
Yeah, no, that shit was. His interactions were fun.
Yeah.
Like him.
He's like a Disney princess. He just sits down and like woodland
Birds
creatures
flock
just
to him.
flock to him.
Yeah, dude. And
He's just like sitting there completely wiped out, and they're just like squirrels all over him.
yeah. Also him just being like, no, my sensors indicate that he will lose this battle because his power level is blah blah blah. And Android 17 and 18 are like, you're fucking dumb. Your scanner's broken. Well, okay. I mean, if you say so.
This is Dragon Ball. Nobody ever trusts their scanner when it tells them something that's bad for them.
But the fact that
someone is strong.
The fact that he just like he ignores it, like he doesn't give a fuck. It's so good. We stan Android 16, dude.
Hell yeah. There is this never comes up in the show, but from Toriyama's notes, Android 16 was based on Dr. Jiro's son. Fun fact.
Cool. That's neat.
Yep. Literally never comes up.
I'm not surprised. What do you
Android 17 and 18's actual names are also extraneous notes that I don't think ever get mentioned in the show.
Hit me.
They're human names. Lazzy and Lap. See, I can't.
Copy.
My mouth is failing to say them properly.
Copy paste. Hey, please.
Lapis and Lazuli.
Like lapis lazuli? Is it lazuli?
Yep.
Have I been pronouncing it wrong? Lapis lazuli. Yeah. I mean, this is just they just fucking took that from the Steven Universe character.
Yep, it's just fucking Steven Universe ripoff. What the hell?
I didn't know he was a fan.
It's also,
I mean, that's what they
type of rock.
Well, the rock was like they made that for the show for Steven Universe.
Yeah, they needed crystal gems.
Yeah,
so
every
they
gem in that
invented
show
rocks.
Was, yeah, they invented rocks for Steven Universe.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I wish I knew how to read lapis lazuli. Lapis lazuli. I don't know if it's E or I. It's bugging me.
I think it's Lazul.
Come on, hit me with the dictionary. There we go. Okay. Here we go. I don't like this. Lapis lazuli.
Yeah.
The way this dude is
Lazuli.
pronouncing it is. Oh, it's because he's doing like a. It's because he's saying lapis lazuli. Is that? I guess that's correct. Actually, looking at it. Lapis lazuli. It's like a U instead of an U.
Lapis lazuli, according to the microphone thing you press when you Google dictionary it.
That's what I'm looking at, though. Yours says E? Oh, no.
Lapis lazuli. That's what I'm hearing.
Okay. Mine is saying lazuli.
It might be both.
But if I
Probably both.
If I go to dictionary.com, it's lapis lazuli. Ooh, he says uli, and on Google it says you lie.
That is what dictionary.com says, lazuli.
I'm gonna go with you lie because it sounds a little upper crust. Makes me feel fancy.
Sure. I think it's literally just could be both.
Nah, that's impossible. How am I supposed to fucking argue with people about it then?
It's like, it's like you're trying to get the right definition for bi-weekly.
Don't even
You're making a
start with me
schedule.
about that shit. Flammable, inflammable. That's a
You know,
classic.
just sometimes we've ruined words so that they don't mean anything.
More like most of the time.
Yeah, man. That's how language works.
But it's fun though
Sure.
when it's
You
nice
say
words.
So yeah, so how do you think about this where the Wikipedia breaks this set
What
of
are they-
episodes?
wait.
in,
I
like-
didn't actually look at where they break it. So they break it. Cell continues to destroy islands. Vegeta makes easy work of Cell. Trunks watches. Goku and Gohan begin training. I don't. Okay, it's 77. Let me do a quick peek here. I want to see exactly where it ends. So 377. Let me see what this cliffhanger is.
Yeah, 77 is where the Wikipedia breaks it off into the Android Saga and then the Cell Saga.
Yeah.
When it's like it's one story, so stop being fucking cute.
Okay, yeah, so I'm kind of upset at you.
What?
We could have ended with I'm Super Vegeta, and that's just the end of the arc. That would have been amazing. No, that's a weird place to end it. That's a very odd.
It's like
thing.
yeah, that one I just don't
I am.
agree with at all because it's like
I'm slightly more.
you're in a fight.
I'm salty that we don't get an actual world martial arts tournament. It's what it sounded like we were being set up for, and apparently that's not the case.
Yeah, I just didn't want to get your hopes up too hard because he does explicitly say it's like the World Martial Arts Tournament, but it's all one-on-one versus Cell. So
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yamcha's not gonna fight, okay?
Fucking lame.
I'll spoil that much.
God. It would have been so good to just do another World Martial Arts tournament, though. Fuck. Show doesn't know what the fans
If you
want.
if you just want an extra tournament, we could watch the filler tournament.
There's
Takes place after this arc. There's a filler tournament, yes.
Is it an actual world tournament thing?
The only character from this show that's not a filler character that fights is Goku.
Meh.
Everyone else is a filler character.
Meh.
Yeah. Guess who wins?
Oh, man. I mean, it's a bold bet, but I'm going to put my money on Goku.
Goku does. I mean, you do almost kind of need to know who one of the characters is because he shows up in one of the movies, but also you don't really need to know who he is because he doesn't really matter in that movie either. He's just there.
Sounds right.
He's just boring filler Piccolo.
Oh.
What if Piccolo had the thick lips?
Man.
And was filler.
Yeah. Yeah, what else is there? Is there anything I'm forgetting?
I like that, like, Cell is about to fucking kill Trunks, then he's like, nah, I'm gonna hold a tournament. It's like, this motherfucker, you have the cells of all these characters. You really are there. The product of them.
It's true. He just wants to He just wants to fucking win the tournament.
Yeah, man. You gotta be the strongest. He wants to let the strong guy do the thing. Oh, man. I fucking... When Bulma's like, why don't we just stop Dr. Gero before he does this? Just fucking murder him. And Vegeta's like, fuck no. And Goku's also like, nah, pass.
Yeah, they're two like they get to the same conclusion but from completely opposite ends.
Uh-huh.
And the whole time Trunks is just like fucking desperately trying to not have to deal with that.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
God. Yeah, no, that was very good.
We didn't talk about Goku being able to teleport now.
Yeah, he just gets that ability, which is
Turns
dope.
out he actually had Frieza under control the whole time. Trunks didn't even have to do anything, but because Goku could have teleported there if an actual fight was going to start, that the guys couldn't win.
Yeah. That was a good, like... I just love how Goku shows up wearing that fucking dumb outfit. Just like the frills and stuff.
It's pretty good. I also like how he just blocks Trunks' sword a bunch with his finger. That shit's cool.
Yeah, man. Him getting... it was a little bit, but when he's like, yeah, I learned a new technique. Just instant teleportation. But he demonstrates it by getting Roshi's sunglasses. I just love how whenever people get sunglasses, they just put them on. Because it's so fucking realistic. Like, he gives them to Krillin, and Krillin just instantly puts them on. He's just chilling there in sunglasses, and it's so good.
Old sunglasses.
Yeah, dude.
Put 'em
Like,
on, man.
it's good shit.
What are your... Yeah. Always love Goku and Roshi sunglasses. That's just classic.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on Krillin in these episodes?
Krillin's in these episodes?
He's in these episodes a lot, honestly.
Yeah, no, he I mean, it's fine. Like him getting him getting like the little kiss from Android 18 on the cheek.
He just cannot get it out of his head.
I'm like, it's all fucking over. Krillin, all you have to do is press this button and destroy the androids. Nope. There's no fucking way. Why are we even wasting our time with this? Oh, if only Bulma knew.
Krillin wants to talk to them with like Trunks. Trunks is like, they murdered everyone. I hate them.
But like, she's kind of cute though. It's really good.
Krillin fighting Cell at the airport's definitely filler that they left in.
Okay.
Where he saves that woman and kid.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
But I'm glad they left that in. Krillin gets to do something.
Yeah.
He hangs on that plane. I really love when Goku's finally better and Krillin super tackles him through the ship. He's just like crying happy. Like, Goku.
Yeah. I mean, like, Goku and Chi-Chi are like married and have a kid and whatever, but it doesn't come close.
Lifelong friendship, man.
Yeah, dude.
He brought Krillin back from the dead twice.
I was going to say twice.
Oh, man. Fucking Goku. The dark future, Goku dies of like a heart attack, basically.
I knew as soon as they gave him those meds, I'm like, there's no way he remembers to take those.
Anti-vax Goku out here, but I feel fine. I don't need medicine.
He's not anti-vax. He's just anti-remembering anything. That's not fighting.
Oh my god! Trunks tells him the information, he immediately forgets. That's fun.
Dude,
Piccolo heard the whole thing.
Yeah,
so
Piccolo. What's the date?
Shit! I just had it.
It's May 10th. Right. God,
That was hilarious.
That was so good.
I also love Goku and Piccolo trading Gohan together. And the 3-year gap. That's fun. That's when they drive cars. Anything else you think of? Are we good?
Are they going to always have Piccolo throw his training gear off, or does that stop eventually?
Never.
Because like at a certain, I mean, I know for Goku they just eliminated him wearing training gear. But it seems like at a certain point for their strength, it would just be irrelevant. Like an extra 200 kilograms, like doesn't even matter. It might as well be a speck of dust.
I know. They could like literally blow up planets at this point.
They're like, I'm gonna get stronger. Shed like 50 pounds.
He cracks his neck, man.
There was so much. Was it this? Like, it seemed like there was so much neck cracking going on in this arc. And it's like it's like a slightly different sound than you would see in like a film. It's like a popping sound. Oh, yeah, I noticed that.
We get the final flash.
Which is the
Getting
final
a scam
flash?
phone call. It's when Vegeta uses his full power against Perfect Cell.
Oh, right.
And he's like, they're like, he's gonna blow up the planet, and then he just like blows up half of Cell, and then Cell's like, I can regenerate, motherfucker.
Yeah, dude.
It did literally nothing to him, except he grew a new arm.
Yeah, I remember that line though, because I even remember. I forget. This must have been ages ago. Probably even before we started watching it. Like, definitely before we started, like, this whole endeavor. Talking about Dragon Ball a little bit. You mentioned something about, like, destroying planets or whatever. And then Vegeta does this thing, and he's like, he's going to destroy the planet. I was like, oh, there it is. Like, not just like the bad guy trying to destroy the planet, but, like, the good guys are just like, whoops.
It's like so powerful that you just might accidentally destroy the planet.
Yeah.
Instead of like Frieza actually blowing up planets.
Yeah.
Or like trying to and kind of failing.
Yeah. I think that's it for.
My other thing is, so we get fucking beefed up Trunks.
Yes.
And if you wanted to see like what if fucking beefed up hair everywhere Trunks was actually like formidable, that's basically Broly. Little preview for what Broly will be.
Hell yeah.
The most edgelord of Dragon Ball characters.
Broly was one of the few characters I knew. I think because he came up in like one of those classic like, what's the strongest X character or something. Man. Like, oh,
he's
Broly.
Very
also the fact
fans who watched Dragon Ball Z and played Dragon Ball video games familiar with Broly.
Also
putting Broly in games.
The fact that his name is Broly. That one really spoke to me. I'm like, there's no fucking way his name is just Broly. Like, it has to be people, like, doing a play on his name.
His name is Broly.
His name's fucking Broly, baby.
Yeah. We'll get to that movie eventually.
Although,
I would like to get to that movie before we do the super movie that's actually good. That, like, makes him canon.
I mean, yeah, we can...
But that's like one of the last things we're gonna watch. In terms of doing, because that's the most recent. That's post Super.
Yeah.
Oh no, like the the new movie is post Super, so we have plenty of time. Plenty of time.
Yeah. So
Or the latest movie until the next one comes out, which is supposed to come out this year, but it got delayed.
Oh, that's perfect.
There was a Toei animation hack,
Oh shit.
so they delayed the movie.
So, what are we going through next time? Like
So,
just the
for
rest
next
of
time,
the Cell Saga?
we are the rest of the Cell Saga through episode 98.
98. Okay, that's nice. This arc being shorter was also like amazing. I was like, holy shit, is this what decent pacing feels like? I had forgotten.
Yeah, like the combo of the story moves better, and we watched fewer episodes. It was a good
Yeah.
1-2 punch.
Yes.
I burned through these episodes very quickly.
Even
though this, like, and it's like twofold. It's like I just want to get through this stuff to get to the stuff I super love, which is the like final section of Z. Just like, it's not that it's better than anything else. I just have a strong personal affection for that stuff.
Sure.
Whereas like this is the part that I have the least emotional attachment to. Because of happenstance. So,
Yeah.
I'm both like, it's both like, I'm enjoying it, but also I'm like trying to, if I get through it, then I'm done. And I'm closer to the thing that I want.
We could have been recording the next arc episode right now if someone didn't clearly intentionally detonate his CPU.
Listen. Mistakes were made.
I thought like maybe something super serious happened.
Yeah.
Because like, I'm like, man, normally Hank would be like asking me to do to like record.
Uh-huh.
And then I asked like when you were good, and you're like, I'll be good on Wednesday. I'm like, you traveling? You're like, no. I'm like, oh, okay. I didn't want to. I didn't want to like pry.
I don't like talking about that stuff until I can do it with a smile on my face.
That's fair.
Honestly, it's like, I'll tell you when it's done.
Yeah, man. No, I've been there.
Because there's nothing else to be done.
Yeah.
Salt Circle Podcast, gmail.com, Salt Circle Pod on Twitter, anchor.fm/Salt Circle. I'm on Twitter at Comic Panels. Twitter doesn't exist for Ben, so
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't exist, but I'll give a little plug because I can.
he lives in the dark future. Or Twitter doesn't exist.
My other podcast has recently started back up.
Yes.
Pure 39.
Uh-huh.
So, and it's even double. It's going to be going to 2 episodes a week with multiple hosts. Yeah.
Fucking, this guy can't schedule a fucking podcast with me.
If you would like to just shoot the shit, we could record so much more. Instead
we can do piles of salt or pillars of salt, whatever.
Like,
literally, we almost did one, except we didn't press record before recording this.
I mean, just shooting the shit is that's the thing. Those are all very low prep.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
We should do more of those, honestly. But yeah.
I mean, I'm down for it. Anyway.
But also, this Dragon Ball has to get
Dragon Ball has to get fucking consumed. Inhaled.
Anyway, that's a podcast. Thanks for listening.
Bye.
Peace.